All right, let me move this a bit. Oops, excuse me. All right, the next reading. Got Two of Cups. The Three of Swords. Damn. What kind of reading is this? And Nine of Wands. This is the one I actually pulled the clarifiers for because like I don't know, like this one was a bit different than the others. I didn't need the clarifiers for that, so I actually started clarifying these first, and then I just thought like I'll clarify the rest. But all right, Two of Cups. I was like, oh man, like tell me about this Two of Cups, man. What's going on with this? And look at this motherfucker that came up. Oh hells nah! Look at this fool. Mm-mm. Don't fall for this fool, man. Hells nah. Man, he's got chucks on and shit. And jeans. Man, you ain't Prince Charming. He's just a motherfucking. He's just a street motherfucker, you know? You know this cunt, he goes to like D1 and shit. And like he heaps like racks up with all the LGs and shit. Yuck. Look at this motherfucker. He's got a sleeve on his left arm and shit. Oh, hells nah. Man, you can't trust a motherfucker with tattoos. Hells nah. Well, does he have neck tattoos as well? Oh, hells nah. Yuck. I was like, all right, Two of Cups. You got someone that can offer you some, how do I say this? A gratification, um, a spiritual blessing, something that will invigorate your spirit, will reignite your spirits. He brings the cup. And then the next card, your favorite that you've been seeing, maybe he brings you some new perspective that you haven't been noticing. He's just a bringer, right? But he's paired with the Hangman. You know, the Hangman you've been seeing a lot. It's time to let go of how you have been seeing things, and maybe realize that there are actually different kind of opportunities that could fulfill you, or different kind of avenues you can explore. Because who knows, when you start to explore these different kind of avenues that you usually would have just like, nah, you might find an amazing seed that could grow into something extremely fruitful. Ace of Pentacles. There is more than meets the eye, but it's not something that you might notice right away. You might reject it as soon as it comes. But over time, when you look again, something might open up, and when you explore it more, there's an ace that awaits you. It's telling you something about a connection. There is value in connection, that even though this motherfucker looks like this, he might open a perspective and you might find something amazing. But of course, with this connection, Damn. 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 There's some chapters that are gonna come to a close. See, there's no more ink to fill that old journal. That journal that doesn't need to be filled anymore. Some things will come to a end. And not just an end. There will be separations. Because a true connection, a truly fulfilled one, is something that is given 100%. When you choose, like, all right, I'm going to work for this boss, you're not on the side working for other bosses. You're committing to that company. Or, for example, when you have a child, you don't worry about raising all the other children. No. You give you 100%. So all them other children that liked eating all the candy they used to give out, man, like, yo, that box of chocolates is done. So let's see what we pulled to make this one clear. So with this connection that will lead to separations, these separations are about bringing balance. They're about balancing the physical and the non-physical. Because too much of one thing and not enough of something else that you might not have even noticed at first, is disharmony. But with the Two of Pentacles, it's all about making sure things are balanced. It's about achieving harmony. Twos, the cards of decisions. It's a decision to now embrace harmony. Separations are required. I don't know what kind of separations, but ones that help achieve harmony. Because once this harmony is achieved, then we will see our Queen of Pentacles become the nurturing, the loving, the caring, the providing beauty that she truly is. You can become the even greater nurturer that you loved yourself to be. But now we need to balance this physical and non-physical. Remember, we're going to tap into that femininity. We're going to replenish you so you can be the real queen, the real beauty that you truly are, darling. Because there's all this shit like that's like, oh, but what about this? What about that? Oh, this might be good. Oh, maybe I can trust it. Man, that's confusion, bro. You need to get that harmony so you can become this. So that this confusion, this noise, these cheap, inauthentic bullshits will mean nothing. They're just something you brush off the shoulder. They'll just be things that you can finally just wave goodbye to, turn around and laugh. You don't even have to like bat an eye at them. Just be like, keep your eyes closed. Be like, I'm cool, baby. Mm-mm-mm. I got my balance happening. I don't need none of that. I don't need to be stuck on this beach. Like, nah, I'm cool. I'm chill. I've ascended. It's time to separate and break some hearts and some necks. Become who you were born to be. So, yo, a real solid connection. And there's been a lot of Wheel of Fortunes happening. A solid connection that will enlighten you to the separations that are required. Because you remember the cycle this year? And you know why these are the energies before you? Because I've been too strong for too long, and I can't stand up and use all these wands anymore. Honey, you've been standing strong for so long. This year, let's change our perspective, our priorities. Let's not worry about standing too strong right now. Let's replenish. These fights don't have to continue anymore. These battles, you don't have to be that strong warrior right now. Next year, you can rise up, not as the wounded warrior, but of course as the queen. Damn. And what's all this mean? Been too strong for too long. So it's time to receive your healing. Let the fact that the stars have now aligned and the wheel has been turning, now it's time to receive the blessings that the universe give you. You're not going to understand maybe completely what these blessings are, but in time, Kevin Yuen will come along and he'll show you what's up. It's time to replenish yourself, darling. Because yeah, you will learn about this. Page of Swords. Again, to me, it's learning. See? She's got a book. I'm not saying you have to read anything. And luckily, I am one of the best orators here on planet Earth. I can oratate a lot of knowledge to you. But it's, of course, time to learn about these blessings that you deserve, that are coming for you. You know why? Because it's time to make things right. It's time for justice, to receive your justice. And ensure that everything... Oh, is that you? Make sure you get everything right. justice, you know, the justice card. You know, no, I'm joking. But yeah, it's because it's time to make things right. Look at her. Justice will be served. Because the Libra energy is here for you. The Libra energy is here for you. Oh, and the Aquarius energy. This is also for me too. I'll be honest. I'm kind of in this stage. If you know what? That's a good way to explain things. See, people don't understand. Like, oh man, like, yo, just try to find more work right now. Blah 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 blah. Look, I'm embracing what life is flowing to me right now. Of course, I'm gonna work. Of course, I'm gonna get things done. But I too am also healing. I'm embracing. I am harmonizing the struggles. I am getting the justice as well. So you might look at me like, man, look at that useless ass, scrub ass nigga. Just, you know, and no, I'm not partying every night, okay? It's an extremely big misconception. I'm a philosopher. I'm philosophizing. I'm a wise man and I'm doing what wise men do. But not only that, I'm healing. So I can show you little things that you might actually consider, like, hey, you know what? That might be useful. That might be good for me. I might like that. You don't have to, of course, don't follow me completely because my life is completely different to yours. Okay, my challenges are completely different to yours. Yeah, that's advice for everyone out there as well. Like the way I heal, the way I replenish myself is completely different to how others replenish themselves. There's heaps of motherfuckers out there, they only need like one day off and then all of a sudden they're like 100%. But the resources they expend and what they do is different to what others do. We'll see what best fulfills you. And we'll make sure that you're all topped up and you're well. And I'm also here to remind you as well that this year, this is your year of ending cycles. But as well as ending cycles, it's also your year of learning and becoming wise, gaining divine knowledge and divine wisdom. Sevens are all about understanding, observing, turning information into knowledge and knowledge into applicable experience, which thus becomes wisdom. This is what your year's about. It's about closing things up, and in the middle of the year to the end of the year, it's closing things up while becoming wiser about it. These cycles closing will teach you a lot of things, and they'll also open up opportunities for you to learn about so much more, so you can live a more fulfilling, wholesome life. And keep your eyes closed to all those other hoes and area codes. Bottom of the deck. You know it. The Six of Swords. I'll tell you what. You're still on this boat right now. I'm just telling you, you're actually still on this boat right now, okay? I know you've already, relocated and all that stuff. No. You're still on this boat right now. I'm just letting you know. The King of Swords is still aware that you're still on this boat, but don't worry. We're going to get you settled in. You're going to learn. You're going to overcome this challenge of seeing more than what you usually notice, seeing beyond what you usually notice, seeing everything, getting full illumination, and really establishing that stability where you can finally rest your feet and ascend to your greater self. Have the stability to grow into your greater self. I'll do the last part of the reading in the next video. Stay tuned.